respond out of what you're not looking for. And they duplicate what the last person did. Because that's all that you gave them. That's the only canvas artwork you've given them. And so knowing that, stop walking around saying what you don't want and vocalize what you do want. And sometimes when relating with people and connecting with them and building a rapport, you find that some of the things that you want, you don't really want. And so that's why you need to move intentionally. Be intentional about your movement, because some relationships, as you build a rapport with them, you might find, oh, okay, this is not worth me going into the next level and calling them my significant other. You might estimate that, and that's okay, because you was just building a rapport, and that's safe. And so we need to stop responding outside or out of our pain. We need to stop when we meet people, start listing all the pain that we went through. It will come a time as you build a rapport where you can share your past. But when you're getting to know someone and you're trying to see if they worth your time, or vice versa, you worth their time, okay, that's not the time to list everything that you're not looking for. You need to be building a rapport. And as you build a rapport, you find out whether this is the person you're looking for or whether it's not. And telling them straight up some things that you're looking for. You don't have to tell them everything, because you don't want to be providing a platform for them to just say and do everything that you want to hear. That's another key thing. People can be tricky. So you need to be very mindful of the energy you put out, of the things you want. Be in your own buffering zone to say, okay, I'm going to list some things I want and some things I'm not. Love is not pain. Can it be scary sometimes? Sure. It could be scary to move through the process of getting to know someone. And as you get to know them, you get to know if they're worth sharing your heart with, or vice versa. You're worth them sharing their heart with you. Love is not pain. You need to understand timing is everything. And as you grow into getting to know each other, will pain occur? Will disappointment occur? Will rejection occur? Sure. And you need to build a rapport to see where their love bank is. And label them appropriately. That can only help you not invite certain pain into your life. That can only help you. You build boundaries. You set standards. And you qualify people to your heart, because that's how much you value your heart. And And you might say, well, okay, if I've noticed my love bank is at a negative or low, how do I increase it? Self-love, knowledge of self, spending time with yourself, affirming and being your best friend and expressing love to self. And there are all different types of viewpoints under the sound of my breath. And I still have to give my plug and my take on my experience. But let me share it. Before I share it, let me say this. I respect everybody's viewpoint. I respect it. And when I share minds not to force people, but more so to enlighten some, to bring a pill to others, and for others to consider things outside of what they experience. And when we talk about love, the biggest part of my life in learning love was my relationship with God, and is my relationship with God. Not past tense, past and present, is my relationship with God. Through prayer and spending time with God, I learned love. I learned some of the labels that they put on God is not true. And you only know that by spending time with Him. And so, the more I spent time in getting to know myself, getting to know God, I found love at a bigger capacity than I ever have. That's why I'm such a loving person. And not to say people that don't have knowledge of God can't express love, because anyone can express love. It's at the human core of us. I will say, though, the more I knew about God and knew about self, the more I was able to love in a very more compassionate, unconditional way. And when you understand how love is unconditioned, you don't equate it to pain. Man, woman, humans have put conditions on love. And by putting conditions on love, love has been equated to pain because of those conditions. Love is unconditional at its purest sense. And when you understand that, you step back and make sure you're ready for a relationship, because self-love is very key. It will be the contingent factor on if you attract someone that will wreck your life or benefit your life. Can people help you grow in love? Sure. That's why we're here for each other. And you, as the biggest advocate for you, you need to spend time with self and understand love and build your love bank up on a one-on-one basis. Because no relationship is promised forever. And some relationships last a lifetime. Either way, you must have a full concept, a full understanding of what love is, so you can express it to the one that you love, and you don't shortchange them. Love is not pain. Love is not pain. Love is not pain. I cannot say it enough. Inbox me, call me, text me, email me. Any questions or concerns, I'm here. I'm still offering free 30-minute life coaching sessions. I'm here. If you need daily devotions, my IG, life_coaching_INK. Again, life_coaching_INK. This is the series of love. Love is such a loving thing to talk about. It's all that. It's all that. I enjoy it like I enjoy any other topic. And to bring clarity to a lot of people, thousands of people, is worth diving in as long as I need to. Till next week, let's continue to process love is not pain. I will be continuing this series on love and dealing with other components next week. But this week, we had to dive into love is not pain, so that when we start dealing with all the variables under love, we be open and receptive, because we done already tore down all the ideologies that we have made of love. Enjoy your weekend. This is ER, Emotional Response, Life Coaching with Gank. Till then, love is love.